Welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. I have a job and I've already linked it up. We are taking this VOLVO excavator across to Spain, I think. I'll have to just check. I've forgotten already. You know what I'm like. So we're going from here and we're going back across to Barcelona. This is where I dropped off, I think. Was it? I don't know. Can't remember. But this is where I was located. So I've stayed here. I've just picked up a job from here. And yes, let's get on with this. Yeah, this is the Volvo trailer pack heavy cargo DLC. And they do look really good. Yeah. Not sure why I don't have the JCB one. I must have missed that when I was buying this. I don't know why I didn't pick it up, but I'll pick that one. I'll pick that one up as well. I was questioning these DLCs. I was saying in a previous video that I don't think they're worth it, because they're just the same as a normal crane cargo, but I was advised by Roy that they are very much worth it. He said I should have a look at them, very detailed, and yeah, I agree. They are pretty cool looking. So this is the excavator, and as I continue my journey, I will pick up more. Right, just bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna have to do something. Right, sorry about that. Right, okay, back on track. So yeah, heading to Spain. It's not a long job, so it should be fairly straightforward, I would think. And it's not a long trailer, and it's not particularly wide, so all in all it shouldn't be too difficult. I am going to, now that once I get into Spain, I think we will be taking a job from Spain and going up north through Spain and trying to stick to the mainland a bit, because I feel like I've got back onto these islands again, and yeah, I'm getting a bit. We're back on the same roads to some extent. I mean, they're nice roads, it's a nice island, but I do need to get back into mainland Europe. And how are we doing for fatigue and fuel? Right, we're not bad. Don't need to worry too much about fatigue again, because we are getting onto a ferry that will allow us to rest. So we should be able to get to the ferry before we get too tired. Ooh, cut that corner a little bit with the trailer, but it was fine. Going a little bit quick for these corners. Yeah, I'm travelling these roads quite a lot at the moment, and I need to be back in mainland Europe. Start exploring a little bit. Don't want to stagnate in this area. Going up a bit of a hill here and going back down again. Yeah, the truck does struggle a little bit with these loads. It's not too bad. We have got a few inclines here, and we are taking some sharp bends, so I think it's doing pretty well. I think around the 26,000 kilo mark is probably about its limit. 26, 28, I don't think it would be comfortable doing much more. So standard cargo between sort of 5 and 18 ton would be probably an ideal choice for this truck. If I really wanted better performance, but for now I'm okay. I'm happy enough with this, and it's coping quite well with this 26,000 kilo. Oh, let's slow down, bit tight. And Loki's still with us. I haven't posted that other video, the first video, since getting my truck and having Loki join us, so I don't know what people's opinion of Loki is. So yeah, so Loki's still here for now. I did mention if it seems distracting or anything, then I will we'll leave Loki at home, but for now Loki's along for the ride. Right, oh, that's good. Oh, what? I pressed the wrong button. Rather than reach for the mouse, I've set my camera view up on my keyboard. Makes it a little easier for me. I've just got to remember where the buttons are. The more the more I play this game, the more keybinds I set up for different things, the more buttons I need to remember. Oh, that was a bit of a lag spike. Yeah, I've got all the buttons on my wheel doing stuff. I've got buttons on the keyboard doing stuff. And as you know, you obviously play this game, so yeah. But you kind of, you do kind of remember them, don't you? It's one of those things, it seems like a lot to think about, a lot to remember, but if you set your keybinds up logically, it's easier to remember initially. Because I've got kind of what you consider gamepad controls on the right hand side of this wheel. I have my hazard lights on the triangle, because that kind of made sense to me. I have my windscreen wipers on the square, because it's a square like a windshield. And I have my lights on the circle, because I imagine that like a round light. And then I have my horn on the X, just because it was a spare button and I thought I'd throw it on that. So, and then the other buttons on the wheel I've got set up for like full beam, cruise control, sat nav, zoom, you know, all that sort of stuff. And then generally the rest of the stuff is all on keyboard, which is sat next to me. The only thing that's awkward to reach for generally is the mouse. And I think I've pretty much eliminated the need for the mouse now, unless I'm in menus. So, yeah. Gradually getting there. You know, I'm about 150 or 200 hours into this game, and I'm still setting up keybinds. I do like these roads though. I know I'm a broken record again and I always say it, but having to regulate your speed and judge the speed of corners, and yeah, you're continually turning and readjusting and checking the trailer, making sure that's getting round. Trailer damage 1%. What did I hit? Okay, not impressed with that. Oh, wrong way. Alright, I'll have to look back on the video and see what I did there. I assume I hit one of the traffic vehicles that was coming the other way, perhaps. Yeah, didn't notice that. So, or was that a case of a vehicle hit me and I got the damage for it? I don't know. I'll check that when I look back on the video. At least it's trailer damage and not truck damage. We can just park the trailer up and pretend it wasn't us. If it's truck damage, I can't do that. I have to pay for it. Right, I'll move over, mate. You can carry on going. There you go. I know he had to merge into my lane, so, but it's all good. Alright, let's see if we can continue now without getting any more damage. Well, what am I doing? So I was looking at the other monitor. I'm getting a bit confused here. I'm trying to do too many things. I should be just driving, watching the game, checking the sat nav, indicating the wrong way, you know, doing all that sort of stuff. Right, there's nothing coming. This car's not going to hit me. I'm going to hit that sign nearly. And yeah. Right. Focus, vampire. You are not paying attention. What's going on here? No idea. Let's get out the truck and have a look. What is this truck doing? It's just stopped. Ah, here we go. Now he's going. Good. Right, I believe I need to be in the left lane because I think this is taking us round onto the ferry. It is. Right, so I'm gonna take the opportunity now to get into this lane just in case a load of traffic comes. Lavish foods. Cool. I don't think I've seen one of those trailers before. I might have done, just not really noticed it properly. Right, the lights gonna stay green. No, they're not. Stop. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at our excavator. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking, honestly. Right, how far? 925. So we should be about 450, I think, by the time we get to Spain. 450 kilometers left. Maybe, I don't know. Right, now we've got to do 2 journeys here. Let's bring this back a little bit and then bring it forward. And now go to Barcelona. Okay, And that leaves us, 210 kilometres. Okay, so that took a lot off our journey. That's really good. Doesn't seem to be anything coming, so we can get round here. And we're fully rested because we rested on the ferry. So don't have to worry about fatigue. What time is it? It is 20 past 6 in the morning, so the sun is coming up. All good. All good. Yep, we have to be down here. And I have to be in this lane. And we are on our way. Yeah, next video will be different location. We'll move away from those the island of Corsica again for a little bit, and venture out into mainland Europe. Wouldn't mind going back to sort of Austria way on, even Poland. Yeah, we'll have a look out that way, see what's going on maybe at some point. I don't know, I might change my mind. Depends where the jobs take me, I suppose. I'm kind of working on jobs at the moment. Just going for decently priced jobs, but something interesting. So yeah, we'll check the job market when I finish this job in Spain and try and find something interesting for the next journey. Although I might do a couple of jobs between episodes, but yeah, I'll see. I need to be in that lane. Thank you. So I swerved into the centre of the road there, and that car panicked a little bit, backed off. Don't blame it. Don't want a Volvo excavator in your face. Right, do I need to move out of this truck's way? No, well, I'm just going to sit here for now until the sat-nav tells me different. Yeah, sat-nav says move over, so we'll move over. Oh, is there a crash up here? Everyone's slowing down for it. I'm not. I should do, but I'm not going to, because I'm far enough away on this side of the road Takes me long enough to get up to max speed. Don't need to be slowing down. Right, we have a toll. Right, now I'm going to try and go through this left hand side one. Save me from stopping. Perfect. Right, I'm not saying much, I don't have a lot to say, honestly. Journey's going reasonably well, apart from that 1% damage on the trailer. Still unsure how I got that. Must have clipped the side of a car or a truck while I was on those tight bendy roads. We've got 128 kilometres, so not too far now. And if we're sat at 90 for most of that, it should go past pretty quickly. We should get there in no time. So we'll just pop cruise control on, sit back and yeah, relax. I did have a play with the radio in the truck the other day on my I was actually on my other profile. I was just messing around. I was actually on Truckers MP, and not on this profile, on my other profile, and yeah, pop the radio on, put Truckers FM on, and just drove amongst the chaos that is the multiplayer. It's kind of fun, I do like it, but I don't go on it much. Much prefer you know, like being on here doing this. But yeah, the radio's quite interesting, a lot of radio stations. Can't play the radio stations on the video because we get copyright striked. I don't know if that matters. Does that only matter if you're earning money from you? I don't know how it works, but it's easier just not to have music playing, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, keep playing with different things in the game, keep discovering stuff. it looks like on the sat nav we're turning off soon. So that must mean we're getting reasonably close. Yeah, 48 kilometres, not far to go. I'm pretty pleased with this truck. I really am. It's doing pretty good. I thought I'd maybe have to sort of, I mean, really lower my expectations. Due to it's only got just under 400 horsepower, I think, but honestly it's I think it's performing pretty well. Yeah, I was going to go with a used truck, but it's hardly worth it. I could buy a more powerful used truck at 120,000, but you know, you're looking at an already partially damaged vehicle, and that just starts to cause problems, won't it? So much better just to get a somewhat middle of the road truck and something that is going to last me for a while. I think I'm going to make a paint job though. I'm going to do maybe a truck skin for the company, and we'll have that on the truck and trailer, and then I'll be able to create a fleet of trucks. Depends on my artistic capabilities whether that comes about or not, but we'll see. Right, I can see our destination on the map, so we are very close. Let's just zoom the sat nav in a little bit. Make sure we take the right turn in. We don't need any detours at this point. Fairly obvious where I need to go. Oh, there's a few more Volvo vehicles here. Right, shall we try Where Do You Need It? My parking recently has been pretty bad. Is that going to be next to that trailer and ramp? I imagine it is. Oh no, it's over there. Right. Okay. So we'll do it this way. because I think just to get this delivery made, I'm going to pop myself into this view, swing the camera around a bit. Let's just yeah, well, don't need to go too far. Got to get around this white trailer, and there's a wall the other side I've noticed, so we'll a little wider and then try and bring this in. Not perfect, but not bad. Not terrible. So that will do us. We will decouple that. Right, we got an excellent for that. Yeah, high value cargo bonus, quite nice. Yes, good. Right. Okay. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next drive.